The scavenger mode for the Outlast trials is about to end, and I absolutely love this poster. But I think most people's first thought was, what is that? A reagent with a melted face? I mean, a horse? This started because we couldn't see the whole picture for a short time, only seeing the poster for it. But because something was in a creative art style and they couldn't recognize it immediately, that didn't stop people from calling it AI. It's just another AI generated poster. Looks to be a mouth or something. Stop using AI and use real art. AI mouth. Is it AI art? So at least not everybody jumped to a conclusion. A lot of people couldn't tell a creative style from AI, and that's fair. If I were to say to you that this is AI, you would probably say, duh, well look, it is AI, you can see the art style. Just look at the legs of the guy laying down, they blend into the crouching guy. But I knew AI wouldn't be used for a promotional piece, especially one for a big game mode. This is also a good time to mention my Instagram account, which you can go follow. And remember, 98% of you guys aren't subscribed. There was just one problem with people claiming this poster was AI. See, a point of contention in the Outlast Trials community was the use of AI. In recent times, Red Barrels has been very honest about their use of AI, with it being very clearly stated on the Steam page that they use AI. Well, it does kind of dance around the fact, but I think it's very clear. Throughout the development of our game, we may leverage AI-based tools to assist our team in content creation. As it also says here, this mainly includes the pictures and posters used in some of the environments. This is barely any content in the game, and the things that are AI generated, you'll barely notice and you are never looking at. However, there are a lot of images that depict how and what things are AI. So unfortunately, this put the poster in line for it to be accused of being AI. So immediately this was already very sad because of the amount of work the art team puts into these updates. For the people that don't know, Red Barrels is an incredibly small developer team. But as I said, they would not do this for promotional content. And after not too long of searching it up, I realized I wasn't going to get a definite answer. I had to get a direct answer from Red Barrels themselves if I was ever going to get a real answer to this question. I've always really been interested in the art in the Outlast trials, and a lot of that has come from Hugo Richard. Hugo Richard is the assistant character art director at Red Barrels and is responsible for most of the iconic posters in the Outlast trials. So if somebody was going to know about a poster or at least the direction of art at Red Barrels, it was going to be him. So I reached out. Hey, I'm a big fan of your art. I hope you don't mind if I ask if you were involved in the creation of the scavenger poster for the Outlast trials, just to settle any debates around it being AI or not. And the man himself replied to settle the AI debate. Hey, yeah, I did the scavenger poster. Sad to see people mistaking my work, but I guess it's the reality we live in right now. It's such a shame that creative art styles are mistaken for AI. Thanks so much for the response though. So there you have it. As I thought, the poster was created by Hugo Richard and not AI. You could also make this assumption with other posters from this season. This is because under his art for Project Judas, it stated that it was one of his contributions for this season. So I'm very glad that this debate is settled. But there's still a lot of debate around the AI being used at Red Barrels at the moment. On one hand, you have people saying it's completely morally incorrect to be using AI. And on the other, people are saying it isn't that bad. Personally, I think it's very fair since Red Barrels is an extremely small team and doesn't have the resources to be paying additional artists like this. And don't get me wrong, I'm extremely AI in any form of media. Are Red Barrels expected to commission everything from portraits? Are they going to hire a photographer to take portraits in special time periods? And then more artists to simply draw the cardboard cutouts or very small details? The answer is no, they aren't going to be giving away these jobs. And these aren't jobs that are going to provide a living wage, so you aren't taking away a living for a person. Regardless, this is a very hot topic, so I'm very curious to know what you guys think, so remember to comment down below. And even though this is only a 4-minute video, it still was a lot of work to put into a 4-minute video. Like, I contacted a Red Barrels developer, so I kind of think that deserves somebody subscribing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. See yous.